All right, so we have our head. The next thing to do is the body. Now, the body is the actual meat of what we're making, okay? So I'm just going to go in here, and then we're going to go like this and this. Or, sorry, I don't know why I did that. Sorry, body, like that. And then you're going to end up with a body. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and collapse this like that, okay? Everything else that we're going to write is going to be inside of this body, okay? The body is the stuff that actually shows up that the user will actually be able to read. Now, I'm going to write my own text in here, but honestly, if you want to kind of riff and write your own stuff inside of the text, I don't have any problem with that. Just try to write the same tags as me, okay? Other than that, you know, feel free to kind of explore and stuff. I just want to make sure you're putting in all the same elements so that you're getting practice writing all the stuff, okay? So even if you want to change, like, you know, what the content is up here, you can as well as the title here, okay? All right, so first thing I'm going to do is put an H1 in. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Tab so that I know this resides in the body, and then we're going to do H1. So an H1 is a heading. Basically, it's the, you know, if you had a newspaper, right, it would be the name of the newspaper. It's like the most upper thing. Then there's H2, which would be like a section's title, and then there's H3, which might be like an article title. Then there's H4, H5, and H6. It goes up to 6 levels. Each one becomes less and less prominent. H1 is the like most bold, most important one, okay? So we're going to do an H1 first, since this will be like my main thing, and I'm just going to write cone, because it's all about me. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to put a paragraph after this. So we're going to go ahead and do P, like that, and then I'm just going to write something, you know, that I want to write. So we're going to do the man, the myth, the primitive shape, okay? So that looks pretty good. So that'll be like my first section. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and put an H2. So this is kind of like a subtitle to me. H2. And we're just going to say, in the beginning. Oops, a lot of G's there. In the beginning. Then I'm going to do another paragraph. P. And we'll just say, he was born in upstate New York. Have you been there? No, you haven't, because it is, what I say, it is lame. Oh, no, because you have, no, you haven't, because you have no reason. Now, you're going to notice that it's going off the page now, right? I'm just going to finish this, and I want to show you how to fix it. You have no reason to. It's drab. Boop. Okay. So now I'm just going to go ahead and click and drag over here. So you can see how it's going off the page? That's what will happen by default. That's the kind of the default setting. To fix that, what you can do is I'm just going to drag this down a little so you can see. If you go to View, you can go to, oh, now you can't see it in there. Okay. If you go to View, you'll see, or you won't. Let me move this down. If you go to View, you'll see Toggle Word Wrap. Okay? If you click on that, what it's going to do is what you just saw. It's going to go ahead, and when it gets to the end of the program over here, it's going to put it down there. So that way, it never goes off the right. So I find that useful. Just go View Toggle Word Wrap. Okay, so we're going to call that good, and then what we're going to do is we're going to finish the rest of the body in, or at least the rest of the content, we'll say, in the next slide. Okay, so this looks good. Let's just go ahead and save this. Control S to save, and start on the next slide.